Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling a topic that stirs up a lot of debate: the dark side of the 48 Laws of Power. Ethical or manipulative? Robert Greene's 48 Laws of Power is often praised for its strategic wisdom, but it also raises ethical questions. Are these laws tools for personal growth, or do they encourage manipulation? Let's explore both sides and find out. Law 1: Never outshine the master. Strategic or deceptive? Let's start with Law 1: Never outshine the master. On the surface, this seems like smart advice. Don't make those in power feel insecure. However, some argue that this law encourages deception by suggesting that you should suppress your talents to placate others. Is it ethical to hide your true potential, or is this just a necessary strategy in a competitive world? The line between humility and deceit can be thin. Law 2: Conceal your intentions, prudent or manipulative. Next, we have conceal your intentions. The idea here is to protect your plans from being sabotaged by keeping them secret. While this can be seen as a prudent way to avoid unnecessary obstacles, it also raises the question: at what point does strategic secrecy turn into manipulation? By deliberately withholding information, are you simply being cautious, or are you deceiving others for personal gain? Law 3: Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. Efficient? Law 3: Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit, is one of the most controversial laws. In a positive light, it's about effective delegation and leadership. But when taken to the extreme, it can come off as exploitative, taking advantage of others' efforts without giving them due recognition. Is it ethical to reap the rewards of someone else's work, or does this cross the line into exploitation? Law 4: Court attention at all costs, genuine or manipulative? Court attention at all costs suggests that to be powerful, you must always be in the spotlight. While this can be interpreted as maintaining a strong presence and brand, it can also lead to unethical behavior. In the pursuit of attention, some might resort to sensationalism, controversy, or even deceit. Is this just savvy self-promotion, or does it veer into manipulation when the attention is gained at any cost? Law 5: Win through your actions, never through argument, wise or manipulative? Win through your actions, never through argument, encourages us to let results speak for themselves, rather than engaging in potentially fruitless debates. While this can be seen as wise, it can also be perceived as manipulative, especially if actions are orchestrated to create a specific narrative. Is it ethical to bypass honest discussion in favor of orchestrated outcomes, or is this simply a smarter way to achieve goals? Law 6: Use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. Kindness or calculated deception? One of the darker laws, use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim, suggests using moments of honesty or generosity as tools to manipulate others. While some may argue that this is simply about being strategic, it's hard to ignore the manipulative undertones. When is honesty a genuine virtue, and when is it a tool for manipulation? Law 7: Play on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following. Inspiration or manipulation? Play on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following is perhaps the most ethically questionable law. It suggests exploiting people's desires and beliefs to gain a loyal following. While this could be seen as a way to inspire and lead, it's also dangerously close to manipulation. The question here is, are you leading with integrity, or are you exploiting vulnerabilities? Law 8: Keep others in suspended terror. Cultivate an air of unpredictability. Strategic others in suspended terror, cultivate an air of unpredictability, encourages you to be unpredictable, to keep others on their toes. While unpredictability can be a powerful tool, it can also breed fear and uncertainty, which might be seen as unnecessarily cruel. Is this law about maintaining control, or is it about wielding power in a way that causes undue stress and anxiety? Law 9: Assume formlessness. Adaptable or untrustworthy? Finally, let's talk about assume formlessness. This law advocates for being adaptable and constantly changing to avoid being pinned down. While adaptability is a valuable skill, it can also make you appear untrustworthy if taken to the extreme. Is it ethical to constantly shift your position to maintain an advantage? Or does this make you someone who can't be relied upon? So, what's the verdict? Are the 48 Laws of Power ethical strategies for personal growth, or do they encourage manipulation and exploitation? The truth lies somewhere in between. These laws offer powerful insights into human behavior, but they must be applied with a strong ethical foundation. It's up to you to decide how far you're willing to go in the pursuit of power and whether the ends truly justify the means. If you found this video thought-provoking, please like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.